Alright, PB Poppers, thanks for joining me tonight. I am doing a open meta tournament video. This is the last round of my tournament for Coliseum, Pogo Coliseum. A couple of really great guys. This match is with Mr. Joxer. I'm rolling with the Venusaur, Bastiodon, Azumarill, Alolan Marowak, Skarmory, and Altaria, and he's got his Reggie, Deoxys, Swampert, Tropius, Umbreon, and Altaria. For the first round, I went ahead with my Marowak, Azumarill, and Altaria. Altaria for that safe switch, as you'll see right now, is going to come in handy. We're going to go into that mirror match. Go ahead and do those 4 damage per Dragon Breath. These Sky attacks are pretty brutal. The Dragon Breath you would think would be the better move, but actually Sky attack is pretty comparable, and since you get to it sooner, it's actually turns out to be the better move, since Dragon Breath is 65 damage for 60 energy, which is a little better, but you know, for finishing moves, I guess. Alright, we got Altaria into Registeel. He quickly switches out into his Swampert as soon as I bring in my Alolan Marowak. I do forget sometimes that when they have 2 Pokemon left, you can't bring in your hard counter. You should always go with your soft counter. When they have 1 Pokemon left, you can swap out early so that they can't farm up, which I'll show you later. So we got Azumarill going into Swampert, which is actually a pretty decent matchup for us. These Hydro Cannons are doing pretty decent work, but not that great, as these Ice Beams are going to be hitting him for 52 damage. Swampert goes down, in comes Registeel. I immediately switch into my Marowak, throwing these Bone Clubs that are doing 25 damage every 35 energy. He starts throwing out these Flash Cannons, and I know that neither of his moves actually are going to be super effective against me. He's got his fighting move and that Flash Cannon, so I know that I was good. So that's round 1 in the bag. I did realize that I could have used Venusaur for Swampert, so I switched into Venusaur here, and looking back on it, I probably should have switched Altaria for Venusaur and left in Azumarill. So we get the lead again. He tries to get a little bit of energy and then switches out into Altaria, which unfortunately soaks up my energy from my Bone Club, only doing 8 damage there, which is literally nothing. And so now we got our mirror match going on here. He throws out his Sky attack. I go ahead and tank that. I go ahead and throw out this Dragon Pulse, which does get shielded, and my Altaria goes down. I decide to go ahead and bring in my Venusaur, which I was trying to farm up a little bit. I decided to go ahead and shield this one because, of course, Sky attack super effective against Venusaur, would have done 87 damage there, almost taking out my Venusaur. I decided to go ahead and throw this Frenzy Plant out just to make sure that Altaria goes down. I did not want to go ahead and take another Sky attack, obviously, right? Didn't want to take that 87 damage. So did a couple of swaps in there. Now we got our Marowak into the Swampert here. I'm going to go ahead and throw out this Shadow Ball, get his last shield out. I should have baited there. That would have been the better move, because then I would have been able to throw out could have tried to throw out a Shadow Ball there. Right there, I could have thrown out a Frenzy Plant, but I did not think quick enough, and unfortunately, there goes the match. He did have a Registeel in the back that had pretty good health, so I'm pretty sure he had that match wrapped up anyways. So, third match coming up. We want to make sure we're going to take first place here, so we go ahead and we switch back to the original team. The Marowak, Azumarill, and Altaria. So we got our Marowak into Altaria. We go ahead and switch out into Azumarill, our nice little sort of safe switch. He brings in his Registeel, and we throw out Ice Beams. This is probably the worst matchup that we could have gotten ourselves into. These Ice Beams are garbage. He throws out his Flash Cannon, which we can see on Fairy is going to be at least neutral. Our water typing does, smooth out that steel. But we're going to try to throw out as many of these these ice beams as possible. And surprisingly, I get a shield out of one of those ice beams, which is interesting. I mean, he already knew that it wasn't doing that much damage, so I think that's what actually cost him this match. I'm going to be throwing out a Bone Club to knock down that Registeel. In comes the Swampert here, trying to throw a Hydro Cannon. I go ahead and shield and throw out a Bone Club to try to get that last shield, which I do get with a nice bait. And I try to get to a Shadow Ball, but I'm not able to there. But I did get his last shield. So in comes Altaria against my Azumarill. He's going to go ahead and throw out a Sky Attack, which does barely anything to my Azumarill. I'm going to go ahead and throw out this Ice Beam, which will damn near finish off the Altaria. Back in comes Swampert. I immediately switch back into my Altaria. Didn't want to let him farm up anything. And that's the situation I was talking about there, where you can switch out of a Pokemon that has a little bit of health left, because you don't want to let them farm up energy for your next Pokemon. But you shouldn't do that if they have 2 Pokemon left, because then they have the opportunity to switch. I take the last round, and I'm able to get first place in this tournament. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I will be getting a computer again soon, so I can be doing many more videos like this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.